Hello, welcome to Chair Yoga with Katie. And let's come to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm, relax, and still. Setting your intention for today's class. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, turn long, exhale, down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale, down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. We're going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. No need to rush. If there's any clicking sound, just stay here for a moment. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Do not pull a neck muscle. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Stretching out different angles of your neck. Now we're going to come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. And now we'll look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Looking at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Now we don't have to arch the neck back. Know your range of motion in your neck. Do not pull a neck muscle and injure the soft tissues of your neck. Slowly come back to center, take a breath. And we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Half circle. Don't swing your head. Don't make yourself dizzy. Know your range of motion. Nice and slow with control. Now you can stay in half circle. If you want to do full circle, we can come to a full circle, clockwise direction. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay there for a little bit longer. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. When you're in the center position, we're going to go back to half circle. Don't swing. Control your movement always. Everybody has different body type, ability. So respect your body to avoid injuries. Now, if you like, you can go into a full circle, counterclockwise. Don't speed up. Don't swing your head. Now we're going to come back to center to release, taking a couple of calming breaths here. And then we're going to do shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. So the alignment is shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, stomach and chest proud. Now we're going to slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Reach for the sky. And then we'll place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Those who are more flexible, more advanced, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. One more breath here. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. Now you can stay here, or if you want to bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers close together. Continue with shoulder exercise. And we will slowly release, shake it out. Inhale, your arms are palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we'll bend the elbows and drop the hands to the back of your head. Chin up. Looking forward, firming up your bye-bye fat. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center with lengthen the center. Exhale, and drop the elbow side to side. If you're not able to interlace a finger, you can have the fingers slightly apart. Continue with shoulder exercise. Couple more rounds. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Sitting up nice and tall, adjust your posture, hands on your thighs. Alternating shoulder roll. One up, one down. Continue with shoulder exercise. Increase flexibility, mobility in the joint. If you like to have bigger movement, go ahead. Make sure you don't hit your chair or other furniture in your household. And if you happen to be doing this exercise with other family members, just make sure you have enough room between the two of you. Now, if you don't want to do big movement, small movement is perfectly fine. Everybody has different range of motion, different experiences. Now we're going to change direction, go the other way. So if you were doing backwards before, now we can roll the shoulder forward. Forward swimming stroke, if you like. Keeping the arm close to your body. Be mindful the right side might be different from the left side, and that's perfectly normal. Smaller circle. So every move, every pose, you can modify, adjust, adapt to suit your needs. And slowly, slowly release. Taking a couple of breaths here. Make a fist. Arm by your side. Inhale, shoulders up to you. Tight, tight, tight. Send it out to release again. Inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. So keep going. Inhale, create a lot of tension in your body. exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up, tight, tight, tight. Sign it out. One last one. Inhale, your shoulders up. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. Relax the body. Wrist rotation. Make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful if you have carpal tunnel syndrome. So chair exercise, perfectly fine for people who work at home or students who are doing online learning. Go the other way. So you can always take a break and do some stretches. Forward, backwards, bagging dog. So we are toning, stretching, conditioning muscles, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age, and increase flexibility, mobility in our joints. Forward, backwards, bagging dog. Keeping the blood circulating. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Change light bulbs. Give it a very, very gentle shake. Shake, shake, shake. Like you wash some lettuce and you want to shake out the excess water. Very gentle though. No need to go fast or no need to go big. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms out. Small little circle. Continue with shoulder exercise. And reverse. Small circle. Slowly release. Take a breath here. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back. Now, those who have shoulder issues like rotator cuff, seek medical professional help. Go to physiotherapist, and they may recommend you to do some sort of shoulder exercise that are similar to what we're doing. And the other way, one arm up, the other arm down. If you're not able to raise your arm all the way up, cactus arms are fine. If you generally have a lot of aches and pain, nothing major, just aging process. You may also check with your family doctor and see if this type of exercise is suitable for you. Know the difference between pain and stretch. So distinguish the sensation between pain and stretch. Slowly release. So pain is not good, stretch is good. Now, forearm stretch, I'll give you a side view, lengthening the forearm. If you have a very fragile forearm, you're not able to straighten it out, have a slight bend at the elbow, especially the elderly. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Forearm stretch. Change direction. Palm facing me, fingers facing up. Opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. So we're going to continue with this wrist exercise and forearm stretch. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Once again, I'll give you a side view. If you have very tight forearm, especially the elderly, have a slight bend. So never push yourself beyond your limits and your boundaries. Respect your body always to avoid injuries. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Shake it out. Loosen up. Now we're going to give the upper body a break. And we're going to move to the lower half of the body. Ankle stretch, point and flex. Sitting up nice and tall. Whatever you do, don't lean back. If you need back support, place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back for support. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Now, having good blood circulation, it may improve your immunity level, improve digestion and sleep quality. So at the end of the workout, your palm should be pinkish, your complexion should be pinkish. One up, one down. Continue to pump blood back to your heart. Something that is very simple to do. You can do it anytime when you're watching TV, or if you're sitting to do some computer work, you can also do this. Side to side, windshield wiper. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Now circular motion. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint, especially the elderlies who are bedridden or sitting in a wheelchair. Their movements are very limited. Now go the other way. So those who are bedridden or in wheelchair, they may say that I'm tired. I have no energy. I have no interest whatsoever in exercises. But this is very, very gentle stretches that anyone can do. Especially if you have leg cramps, you can try this as well. You can do this ankle stretch lying down in bed or sitting in a chair like what we do. Now slowly, slowly release. Very good. Taking a few calming breaths. Have some water if you need. We're going to come to a figure four. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. This is point and this is flex. Flexing the foot will protect your knee. Make sure both butts are sitting down because sometimes we go lopsided that we don't even notice. So make sure you sit nice and square on your chair. Hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the knee joint or the ankle joint to avoid injury to the joints. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale. Lean forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean forward. Do not put your entire body weight on this. So adjust your own intensity and your own pressure. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bent knee. So we are opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor. So if you have been sitting for a little bit longer these days, people who are working at home, doing computer work, every now and again, you can do some stretches at your desk. Now, this figure four, which is the modification of mat yoga pigeon pose, figure four, same stretch. It may also help people through relief sciatica condition. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up to release. Switching side. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. We're going to flex the foot to protect the knee. Both butts are sitting down. So make sure you review your sitting bones so we're setting up nice and square. Hand resting on the midi part. Do not place your hand on the knee joint or ankle joint. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. Now you may notice right hip may be different from the left hip, so that's perfectly normal. You're going to feel the stretch here. Same hip flexor as the bandy. By leaning forward, we are opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Very good. We're going to give the bottom half of the body a break and continue with upper body. We're going to inhale, cat and cow. Open up the body. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Stimulating thyroid gland and lifting chin up and head back. Let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. We're going to interlace the finger. This is called interlace. Press down. Continue with forearm stretch. Shoulder exercise. Feel your shoulder blade. Open, close, lengthening the forearm. Reach for the sky. Lengthening the spine is a good thing because as we age, we have a tendency of slumping over, rounding our back. So we want to continue to be tall, long, and strong. Now we're going to stay here, coming into a side bend. Outside hand grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center, lengthening the spine. Exhale. Coming into a side bend. See if you can bend a little bit more. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Inhale, center. Exhale. Coming into a side bend. Inhale, center. Now we'll release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more. In the side bend. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale. We'll come to a side bend. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Side body long. Inhale, center. Lengthen. Exhale. Get ready to twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. We're going to stay here for a few breaths, so you don't have to keep turning around to see what I'm doing. I'm still in the twist, stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Lengthen first. Exhale, get ready to twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Using your inhale breath to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck. And we'll stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist this time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Grab the back arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. We're gonna inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. So once again, no need to turn your head to see what I'm doing. So all this twisting position will help you to relieve back pain, relieve constipation, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. I'm going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand. Continue to stretch your lower back muscles, massaging internal arms. And we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a torso turn. Shoulder roll. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. Not going to fall off. Now the head doesn't move. So don't make yourself dizzy. Torso turn, shoulder roll. Gradually, do a bigger and bigger torso turn, covering a bigger area. Don't pull a back muscle. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a couple of calming breaths here. And we're going to reverse the rotation of your torso turn. Shoulder roll. Covering all 4 corners of your space. Gradually, do a bigger and bigger torso turn. So we're warming up the spine. Be careful not to pull a back muscle. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now we slowly come back to center. Taking a few calming breaths. Give the upper body a break. And we're going to move on to the lower half of the body. Wind releasing on the right side. Adjust your posture. Wrap your hands around the right knee. So my left is your right. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest or armpit. 1 at a time. No need to go fast and no need to go big. Be nice to your body. Massaging organs on the right side of the body, as well as ascending colon. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knee, close your body. If you like, you rest the foot on the chair. Have your knee real tight. Continue to massage internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat, wind releasing on the other side. Wrap your hands around the other knee. So my right is your left. I do mirror image when I face you. Inhale to relax. Exhale to squeeze. Now don't jerk your body. Be nice. One at a time. Now, even though I'm doing the opposite of what you're doing, the body is a very smart machine. It's not going to mess up my bodily function and give me diarrhea or become more constipated. So the big colons go from right to left. So that's why we always start with the right leg first and then the left leg. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. If you like, rest the foot on your chair. Continue to massage internal organs. So when releasing is the pose that you can do lying down in bed or sitting in a chair. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. Mid-class break. Have some water if needed. And we're going to continue with movement exercise. We're going to inhale to open up the thigh. Open up hip joints, stretching the inner thighs, toes are pointed out, in, toes are pointed in, like pigeon toes. Now we're going to add the arms. Inhale to open, exhale to close. So kind of like cat and cow. Inhale, open up the body. Pull back if you like. Exhale to close. So feel the pinch in your shoulder blade as we open, close, and opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Open, close, continue. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Taking a breath here. Now we're going to open up into a goddess. Widen your stand if you're comfortable. Toes are pointed out. Now make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall into the center. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. So when you're ready, you're going to open up. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. Moving both arms and legs while we're opening up the hip joints. Stretching the inner thighs. Movement exercises. Heart rate may be going up a little bit, but you shouldn't be panting, sweating profusely. This is just a very gentle movement exercise. With inhale, arms up, reach for the sky, exhale down. Breathing in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath, and we don't breathe with the mouth open. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. And down by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Catch your breath here. Bending one arm on your thigh. Doesn't matter which one. The other arm. Reach and stretch. Switching sides. So we're going to go side to side. Don't put a whole lot of weight on the thigh. Reach and stretch. Feel the length in the side of the body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Lengthening the spine. Reach and stretch. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Couple more. And one last one. Slowly release. Take a couple of calming breaths, and we're going to continue to open up the hip joint. We're going to come into a diagonal stretch. Now, once again, don't fall into the center of your space. Feel the length in the side of your body. Chin up, looking up. So we're going to continue to go side to side. Lengthening the side of your body. Stimulating different points, acupuncture points. Stretching out the internal organs. Make sure you don't pull a muscle. So every move is controlled. Two more times. One last one. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to bring the legs together. Give the upper body a break. And we're going to continue with the lower half of the body. We're going to do some leg stretches. Knee up, point the toes up to the ceiling, and release. Sitting up nice and tall. So always remind yourself to have good posture. Shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle. Engage your core abdominal muscles. What I mean engage, which means pull the belly in towards the spine. But you're not squeezing so hard that you're cramping. So don't cramp. Strengthening the core abdominal muscles, especially between here and here, will support your back, your spine. So by squeezing the stomach in, we are actually firming up the abdominal muscles. So chair yoga is also a no equipment exercise that you can do anytime. All you need is a chair. Now we're at the arm, so we're going to go knee up, opposite arm up, shoulder height. Swinging, opposite arm, opposite leg. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Hopefully that will delay the onset of dementia. So every day, do some movement exercises, do some puzzles, Sudoku, and that's brain exercise. And talking to your friends, also good. Because a lot of seniors, if they live by themselves, they end up talking to themselves. So actually speech is a very important function as well to get the brain engaged. If you want to have bigger movement, go ahead. Bigger movement if you like. This is totally optional. If you want to do halfway like cactus arm, that will be a modification move. Or you can just continue to swing the arm up to the shoulder height. Or if you can just do halfway, that's fine. Know your range of motion. Don't push yourself beyond the limits. Now the body should be warm. Heart rate may be going up a little bit. Just make sure that you're not hyperventilating. Calm breathe and sweating profusely. And if that's the case, you need to slow down. No need to push yourself beyond the limits. So a couple more. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joint while we're toning, conditioning muscle mass. Slowly release. Catch your breath here. And we're gonna add one more move. We're gonna go knee up, extend, open, close, down, knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, open. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Now whatever you do, don't lean back. Sitting up nice and tall. Good posture always. Always want to have tall spine. Now we're at the arm soon, so one last one on this side. And get ready, opposite arm, opposite leg. Up, open, close, down. Up, open, close, down. Go your own breath and your own pace. Now make sure your arm is not beyond. We don't go beyond shoulder height. Control your movements, so get the brain busy, coordinating the movements. Couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're gonna go sizzling the legs. Don't lean back. If you need support, hold on to the chair. We're gonna sizzle the legs. One time on top, one time below. Firming up the abs as well while we're doing leg exercise. For those who wish to challenge yourself, at the arms. So more work for the brain. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Coming back to our resting position. Taking a couple of breaths here. And we're gonna bring the sole of our feet together. So we're gonna draw it in. Arms are firm. Continue to stretch out the inner thighs, opening up the hip joints. Try your best. You can also hold on to the chair for support. Feel the burn. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Taking a few calming breaths. Now we're going to give the lower half of the body a break. And we're going to continue with window washing arm. Now make sure you can see the hands in front of you. Smaller circle are fine. So know the range of motion. Now we don't go beyond. We're not twisting at all. Clockwise direction 10 times and reverse. Counterclockwise 10 times. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Shake it out in between set. The other arm when you're ready. Now I'm doing clockwise direction. Window washing. Right side might be different from the left side. Now don't swing your arms so fast. Change direction, counterclockwise. Slowly, slowly release. Take a breath here. Double arm. So one arm go clockwise, the other arm go counterclockwise. Smaller circle are fine. All right. So know your range of motion. If you're tired, you can stop, have a sip of water, and join us when you can. So don't push yourself beyond your limits. Every day is a different day. And go the other way. Change direction. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Taking a couple of calming breaths. Take water if you need. And we'll continue with warrior series. So warrior series, you can do it in a chair, but you would have to straddle the chair. If you feel comfortable to do it on the yoga mat, go ahead. So because it's a chair yoga class, I'm going to demonstrate sitting on the chair. And I'm going to straddle the chair, and some people may find that it's very uncomfortable to straddle the chair. So if you have a yoga mat, feel free to do it on the yoga mat. So the alignment is front knee, 90 degrees on top of the ankle. So we don't exceed, and you're sitting nice and square on your chair. So the knee is between second and third toe. So we don't wobble in or out. So good alignment, good posture is important to avoid injuries. Now back foot is at 45. So when you look down, it's a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding on to your ball. Big beach ball. I'm not reaching for the sky. So shoulders relax down from the ears. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. I'm not tipping my head back. So don't pull a neck muscle. And we'll stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Open up into warrior 2. So bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor. So even if there's no mirror, you know that as soon as you open out, they're going to be parallel to the floor, not one arm higher than the other. And do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Looking at the front fingers. Strong arm, strong core. Work the legs for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into extended triangle. Left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the lower arm. Feel the length in the side of your body. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Now we're not leaning into the center. Make sure you sit securely, that you're not going to fall off your chair. Slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand on the right thigh. Top arm is pressing, we're looking up. Now this is a side bend, so the stretch is here. It's not a back bend. Continue to work the legs. Strong arm, strong leg. Work the core. Strengthening different body parts, especially the legs, to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. And from here, we're going to transition into a triangle. So arms are in T. This one we shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Now, try not to lean into the center of your space, because you can easily fall off your chair. And we'll stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So those who are doing mat yoga, you're just going to lead with the other leg. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. So try your best to get into this alignment, heel to heel or heel to arch. And we're going to square the hip to our front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Warrior 1. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. We're going to open up into a warrior 2. So bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Now do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist it. So strong arms. Extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly wing the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Now try not to round down to avoid falling off your chair. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. So this is not a back bend, it's a side bend. So you should feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Arms are in T, going into triangle. So we're going to shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to come up. And sitting up nice and square. Now we're going to do another twist. So when you're ready, inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine, exhale, twist. Doesn't matter which side you go to. Inhale, center, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Continue at your own breath and your own pace. Don't pull a back muscle. Know your range of motion. Now this twisting position will help you to relieve back pain because we're stretching our lower back muscles. We're also massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Very good. Now we're going to cross one leg over. Doesn't matter which one is on top. No space between the knees. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. So not the same arm, same thigh, because you're not going to feel the stretch. Opposite arm up, bring the elbows on the opposite thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Turning the neck as well. Continue to stretch our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. So take your time to set up. We're going to cross one leg over. No space between the knee if possible. So we're going to use the opposite arm, opposite thigh. So we're going to lengthen first. Lengthen the arm and we're going to place it on the outside. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. So to close the practice, we're just going to go into a very brief Shavasana. So close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, soften your face, relax your jaw, sucker your teeth, lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Take a couple more calming breaths in your own little world, in the present moment. And we'll slowly open up the eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, turning the ankles and your wrist. Gently turning your neck left and right. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, rib cage rising, elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. So to close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.